Hello everybody and welcome back to Blanknight Gaming. So today I'm just gonna show Minecraft. I see everybody's playing Minecraft now. You know, I haven't been playing Minecraft, I've been playing Five Nights at Freddy's. But today, I'm just gonna show a little bit of what I've done here. And well, you know, I spent some time in Minecraft. Since 2018 I've been playing. Well, I've been playing before that, but in 2018, I started this map. So we don't have any of the upgrade. We don't have any of the updates. We don't have what is it? The what's it called? The guy underground. And we have but I've been working on it since 2018, just on and off. Whenever I have time, I build this city. And here, let me just show you something real quick. I think it's a pretty cool concept I got going here. So I'm in survival mode right now, and this is my survival game down here on the ground. And I do play on survival. I do let myself die. And up here is my creative mode, which I can show you later. I'll show you later, maybe in a different episode. So as you can see, I built a little bit of a city here. It's back, you know, I'm gonna run around a little bit. Just to show you a little bit. Whoa. Yes, pine trees. Yeah, you can't get these anymore. These big pine trees. They made an update so that they don't grow anymore. So I have to grow this pine grove over here. That's where I get some of my wood. And I don't cut these down because they don't grow back. Back in the old days, I'm gonna run a little bit here. In the old days, you could just grow them. You get 3 pine saplings, and maybe in the future, I'll get a mod. I'll make a mod so you can grow them again. Because I don't really mind growing them. Because it's kind of a long walk to get to a redwood forest. It's kind of a mountain terrain here that we got. See, you used to have a pine tree here. Used to go up there and cut down the trees, and here you go. Yeah, let's get a good look at what I got here. Yeah. So you can see, as you can see, this is kind of a city. I like to think of this as little Brooklyn over here. It's not really. I don't really spend much time in Brooklyn anymore. But you got these legacy columns. They don't really spawn as much anymore. Kind of everywhere. Up there's my creative. In fact, you know, I think game mode. Let me just show you what I got here. So my concept is I go in survival mode here, and when I go up over here, I'm in creative mode. It's kind of like a sci-fi thing, oppressive literature. We've got, as you can see up there, you can just shoot down there. The arrows reach all the way to the city, very far. And this is the city. Yeah, you know, I am pretty. You know, it's something I'm kind of proud of myself. This actually took a long time to make, and it's very high up. I got villagers everywhere. I put them there in creative mode. I'm gonna be honest. There are villagers down there. I put them there in creative mode too. And you know what? Let's get the episode going. Let's start the build. Where was I? I tried to start exactly where I left off when I was in survival. Let's take a little bit of a look. You know what? Let's take a little bit of a look right here. We gotta get. You know what I love is this part right here. You got these legacy columns. And it's kind of interesting, you know, the places where the villagers and the golems end up, because the way that they're generated now, the way the pathfinding works is different. The way the golems generate is different now. What happens is different, so these won't regenerate. So I kind of don't know if I should get rid of them. I could. It's kind of, yeah. I've been meaning to make this into something for a while. I haven't gotten around to it. You know, let's just show you a little bit. What do you got here? This is kind of like my fortress right here. This is kind of. When I was making this, I thought I was making hell. And if you jump up from over there, if you have good aim, you can go all the way down here to the very lowest part of the map and die. Alright, let's get back. Let's get everything. Oh, gotta watch out. Oh, got some stuff. Now, so what I'm gonna do now? It's really short. You know what? I'm gonna show you what I got here. Got some iron golems. You know, here's something. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. In fact, you know what? Nah. Actually, yeah, no. All right, so I'm gonna go back to where I was. I think I was somewhere over here. Right, I was exactly right here, and I'm gonna go into survival. Let's build a building. So, what should I do? You know, something I'm not really sure. So I want to build a city. Oh, you know something I have meaning to do? Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead maybe, alright, well, no, I'll show you how to get, no, I might skip ahead, I might show you how to get there. Alright, so I'm here on the shore, and that's how you get up if you want to go up. And I've gone up there a few times, not to build, just to look. Just to look at how it feels in survival mode to be up in that city. But this is how you get up there, and there's a cart, there's a trail, there's some tracks, and that leads up to somewhere else. I'll show you that later, maybe in another episode. But what I've been meaning to do is populate over here so that this kind of, you know, you build like a seaside part of the city here. I'm going to connect this to the main city over. Actually, if you go over there, you can get back to it. So, what should I? Well, You know, I put some villagers down here, but they do keep dying. So I think what that means. See, I've got everything's all set up. I even have a bathroom here. And they do keep dying. So what I'm going to do now is so that I can start really populating this area without the villagers dying. Well, you know what? If I put more villagers here, they might not die. In fact, those survive. You know what? I'm just going to do some. Just see if they survive. Alright, this is the map. Alright, now we're gonna get the building. So, yeah, you know, I might skip ahead and show you what it looks like in a bit. Alright, so it took a few hours, but I think maybe a couple of hours, maybe just one. I'm kind of a fast guy. I'm not gonna brag or anything. So anyway, so I built this building right here. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a staircase right there. Cut down the well, I'm not trying to brag. Just built this building right here, then lit up the whole coast right there. And I might want to wait till nightfall. I'll show you again. But I got a building here right now, so I'm gonna build a city. I'm gonna connect this part of the city to that part of the city, and let me show you inside. Nothing fancy. I want to fix that. So I got a little section here for a bed. Nice view. No kids allowed. And, nothing. Oh, I get that. Done doing that. Doop. And then, the second story here. Not that. But right here. 2 beds up here. Some little balconies, I guess, so you can shoot arrows at people. And if you keep going up this way, working on the 3rd story right here, and I might stop there. I might even leave this open, kind of a nice view. Maybe no sleeping here. Zombies can't get in. Oh, maybe from up there. And got a nice view of the creative mode city. And of course they can rain arrows down from up there. So it might be good to leave this open so that people can sit up there and shoot arrows at this building. We've got this here so you can shoot arrows through these little holes. And these balconies are so that you can shoot arrows. I'll get those later, and you can crouch down, drop into this balcony, crouch down, and sometimes I just like to take the fall damage so I get down faster. And that's about it. That's about all I got time for today. So thank you very, very much for looking at, well, oh wow, it's really nice. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself here, and, oh, I'm gonna have to take this down at some point. Then again, maybe. So that's what, like I said, that's all I have to. Oh wow! I love doing this kind of thing. It reminds me of the alleys of Greece, or some of the. If you've ever been to Pittsburgh in the South Side, or really many of the neighborhoods, you kind of just go in here. Sometimes what I like to do is just replace the walls. Maybe these walls with some stone bricks. It's like you're in a city. Yeah, so very nice. But alright, so that's about all I got time for today. Let's get a good view right here. I do kind of miss the view of the shore, but whatever. And last but not least, a good view of the building. All right, that's a get better view. yeah, not nitpick, but kind of blends in with the environment a lot. Might want to put in some different blocks at the top. Maybe make it more geometric. Maybe when I put it in the other buildings, it'll look good. So thanks again for sticking around for Blanknight Gaming. I'm Marlins. And word of that. All right.